Hey everybody, welcome to the Wandering Buffaloes. Tonight is Valentine's Day.
That's right, and we figured once a month we're gonna do our little touch point where we get you all together, come live, highlight some of our viewer comments, talk about some news and upcoming things. So we know for our first one, we may not have a lot of people join us live, but we'll start sharing it more ahead of time more regularly so you can join us.
So, if this is the first time that you have seen us, we do YouTube videos out there about gold prospecting, gemstone finding. We sometimes feature documentaries that are about history, gold history, sometimes like that. So, catch up on our old archive videos if you don't have a chance and subscribe.
Yep, that's right. And for those who aren't familiar with us, of course, we like to prospect and find treasures, but both of us each work full-time jobs. We have 5 kids, 5 German Shepherds that may burst in here. We don't know. We also co-host Prospectors Radio, an online podcast show on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Sundays and Wednesdays.
That's right.
Sundays it's at 7:30 Eastern.
Yep.
Wednesdays is geared more towards the West Coast time, so we go 9 p.m. Eastern. I know that's kind of late, but on the Wednesday show, I do some news. Shad will do some local events of interest, and then we have Scott Swiftwater Tony, who's currently out in the gold fields. So if he happens to catch us, hi, how you doing, Scott? Hope everything's good out there.
Yeah. And real quick, we got Flash in Your Pan, Ed Marvin.
Yeah.
We have Srip 63, Alaskan American David Bogan.
Oh,
so very awesome that
David.
people are joining.
Hi, Ed.
There's actually, I think, 10 watching right now.
Oh, okay.
So we appreciate it. We thought we'd just come, do these touch points so you get to see us more naturally how we are, and we'll share some stuff. But we also have Arizona Treasure Hunter. How's it going? And Randy Scotty Tony. So really cool to see everyone here. We know we talked to a lot of you on Facebook during radio show and through our videos and your videos. So it's cool to get together.
And it's winter time here in Ohio, so it's just cold. But today we got up to 40 degrees?
Actually, it got up to 50 degrees
Ooh.
at one point today. And I think it's supposed to, but weekend's coming, so the weather's getting cold here in Ohio. So down in the 30s, but what are you going to do? We've been keeping busy.
Yeah, our latest video is one that we just took some dirt hog pay dirt. He is from Canada.
Yep.
And what's that video called?
It's Winter Gold with Dirt Hog, the Garrett Gold Trap, and Gold Claw Pocket Claw. So pretty cool. We kind of highlight a bunch of different gold pans. I tried my hand at the Gold Claw Pocket Claw. I'm still kind of learning. But one of my goals this mining season is to kind of familiarize myself better with Gold Claw's 2 pans. They're full size, and the pocket one. Just because, hey, it's always good to have a few different options in your mining arsenal.
My favorite's the Garrett Gold Trap, though. That is my favorite pan. And we talk a little bit about how that pan's designed. So check it out. So our upcoming patron giveaway, if those of you out there who are new to us, we do have a patron page to help support us and keep us on the road so that we can make some great videos for you guys. Do you want to talk about what's going to happen in February?
In February for a patron?
Yeah.
All right. Well, of course, right now we got 2 things. We're going to come up with some more probably if we get another patron or 2. But we have some good pay dirt here, the Buffalo Horde.
It's not pay dirt.
Well, it's Buffalo Horde, so we got some gold here.
It's a bag of dirt with gold in it.
That's right.
We do not sell pay dirt. I just
No,
want to put that out there.
Yeah, we're not. I know people that get this, they enjoy it. It's challenging, it's fun. They get some good gold out of it, and they like, why don't you sell this? Well, I don't know. We just don't want to get into that part of the business. We like just mining and sharing it, the gold and stuff.
Spreading the wealth.
Yeah. But the other thing we got, and I don't have it assembled because it's a pain, but we got the Royal.
Got dog hair on it.
Yeah, it's got dog hair already. The 30-inch compact stream sleuth here that we're going to be giving away to our patrons this month. So pretty cool piece of gear.
Yeah.
That somebody's going to win. Brand spanking new, and we bought this from Carolina Prospectors. They're a good supporter of the radio show.
Misha came in to join us.
Yep, you can't see her.
You want to say hi, Misha? Come on, come here. Let's see if she'll drop in my lap. Come on, come on.
Nope.
Nope.
Now you're gonna get them all in here.
Oh no, they're all gonna start barking. All right.
Well, this is Misha. You can't see her. So.
Squirrel.
But yeah, well, let's, that's our patron, and for our patrons, we did send out a survey to you guys to give us your suggestions, your some of the things you'd like to see this year from us. So please make sure you go in, comment, and reply.
Although we got
some
really good feedback already.
That's right.
It looks like the majority of you out there like what we're doing, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, keep on keeping on, and we appreciate the feedback.
That's right. Now, we do have, I'm still working on getting all the videos and footage recovered on our hard drive that crashed.
Oh, goodness.
Just got more bad news from them. They basically want more money for some more donor parts to make an attempt at it. And it's only, I think they've been able to recover 2 out of 5 from my type of a hard drive. So it's not looking good. But we're going to put out a video soon. We're in the middle of working on it. And we're going to try to do these types of videos at least once a month. The more documentary type, where we're talking about the history of areas we've traveled to, some of it where we've mined. That's Morton.
Morton the Great right there.
Big black German Shepherd. It sounds like a little girl.
Oh, God.
But this one, I think we're going to be out from our trip when we were out west in southeast Arizona in the Tombstone area.
Yes, it's going to be more of a historical documentary, more than us out in the field looking for gold. But as you know, we like to wander. We are the Wandering Buffaloes. So wherever there's something to see, you can guarantee we're going to be there.
But we got a bunch of people. We're glad everyone's chatting it up. We got
who do we got out there?
Philip Biffle. That's my uncle.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Hi,
we got
Phil.
Jeff Otworth. Awesome. We've hung out with him before. Now I saw David Bogan. Oh, James McMillan too's on. So welcome. All the dogs are. Here's Visha.
She wants to be on the camera.
Yeah. So David Bogan, I know we're hoping to prospect sometime. We'll definitely have to talk about coming down south to you guys this year, hopefully.
Hopefully Georgia, I think it would be a good. Oh, okay.
The dogs.
Yeah, so Georgia would be a good prospect for us. I know that we've got some blocks of time that we had to block out for different commitments, but we'll work it out, David. We really miss you guys.
Definitely, and we'll talk about real quick some of our stuff that we're trying to plan this year.
Next month,
right around St. Patty's weekend, actually, we're going to head out to Indiana, to the Indiana GPA chapter. They're having a panning outing, and they're one of their state forests.
Morgan Monroe.
That's right, and there's actually really good gold in that area. So, but you can only use gold pans. You can't even use a stream sluice.
No.
You can't use a shovel. You can only use like a garden trowels and small hand tools, basically.
But for those of you who don't know this area, Indiana has some really nice gold. They've got bigger pieces. It's glacial gold, just like Ohio, but it is a lot chunkier. So we're hoping to get some crevicing done. And you are allowed to use this, and this just came in the mail today because I used my other one so much I broke it.
It's already got dog hair on it too, everywhere.
Everything we have is dog hair on it.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is the Golden Sands X. I don't have my glasses on. Extreme Hybrid Pro. This is a hand dredge.
Hand dredge, yeah. So, and it comes with the different attachments, the hose, a bucket that you pump all the material in.
It feeds into here.
It's actually what we used early on. It was our first, after our sluice, it was the first prospecting equipment that we had.
So,
and we broke it. I did like a field repair on it, but now it just doesn't really work.
But I used it a lot, and let me tell you, that summer I was so toned. My arms were just really, really in shape. So I'm hoping that we can do this. But it also comes with a little bucket. It's got a lid on it too, where the hose feeds into this magical lid. Kind of cool. You see it? And then it's got these little attachments where you can get into some really tiny cracks.
Yeah, I mean, all different sizes, the narrow. You could probably even do your own to even neck it down further. So it comes with a couple spare flaps and other pieces. But yeah, we'll do a video on using it because when we first started using it, it was really before we ever started filming and doing a lot of stuff on YouTube and whatnot. So we'll explain it and I know Kathleen's been wanting a new one for the past year.
Yeah.
Since we discovered the other one was broken, but
he didn't even know I ordered it.
No, it came in the mail today. I was like, what the heck is this? And then I saw who it was from, so that's pretty cool. And who knows, maybe later this year we may actually get another one
to
give away. So we'll see.
For our patrons. All right, so this is a fun part of the show that we like to do besides, seeing you guys out there.
Hey, Doc Rose.
Hi, Doc. This is viewer comments. We're going to throw these in. This is for the last, month?
Yeah, we kind of went through and just picked some random comments out in the last month just to highlight. And we appreciate the good, the bad, the neutral, the critiques, the suggestions.
It is what it is.
we like it all. It's funny. I mean, I think it's hysterical. We always have at least 1 to 2 thumbs down on every video. Because we know it's the same people most likely, and we thank them for being subscribers.
Yes, thank you. And we just love doing this. We have pretty stressful jobs. We've got, like we said, kids to get out of the house, and we've got like 3 years, and we'll be out in Arizona hopefully. But in the meantime, this is us. So what you see is what you get.
Well, you want to take the first one?
Oh, I will.
All right.
All right. This one is from Alaskan American. I think he's out there.
He is. He's one of our patrons, but he also has a YouTube channel that he's starting out, and he does a lot of cool stuff in his basement. So check out his YouTube. He checks out different sluices, and he rigs them up pretty ingeniously to run a recirculating, as well as highlight some of the stuff he gets, pay dirts and other items. So check him out. All
right. So this one, I'll just read it. Great stuff. When you use the claw on the flip, you switch to one-hand operation. It's not as aggressive as a dump. You grab it with one hand in the middle and slowly run the material out. Whew, keep them coming. So he's talking about the gold claw.
Yeah, it was our last video, the winter gold with Dirt Hog. Pretty much when you use the pocket claw or the other gold claw pans, the first side that you do it to is like has the bigger ridges to trap the gold, and usually you use 2 hands. And he's talking about when you flip it over to clean up and do the final part, to kind of use one hand so you got not as aggressive of a shake. And that's something I'm still learning, so we appreciate his comment and his tip there.
Yeah. I still haven't mastered the gold claw, so.
Yep.
You do the next one?
Yes, I will.
Anybody say anything?
No. Oh, well, yeah. He said, sorry, I'm not good at the grammar thing. Actually, you're okay, man.
I can't see very well.
She didn't bring her glasses, so she can't read what the comment I pulled up is actually kind of small. And we'll get to a point where we show the comment on the screen. We just are figuring things out, how to do this
YouTube
figure
Live.
It out. But yeah, let me go to the next one. And this one's from our wintertime prospecting with the 2 sluices that we use. And it's from Andrew Zweiger. He said, good video. I recently been using a small Scout and larger Explorer Angus McCurk sluices and love them. Ever since I got my raised ripple sluices have stayed in the shed. He glued some deep V matting in the front and left a couple inches behind before it hit the first riffle of water to stabilize again. The recovery rate is very impressive. It's fast to clean up and much more forgiving with not classifying and less water flow. So he was in that video. We were kind of highlighting our Buckabilly stream sluice, which we love. That was our first prospecting equipment we ever purchased, and they no longer make them.
No, so we have a classic.
Yeah, and then the other sluice we were kind of using and checking out for the first time was the Robinson Prospecting sluice, and it's just a drop riffle plastic stream sluice. So it was interesting to use that and see just kind of the difference in how it works. Um, so we'll do more testing on that on that sluice as well, since we're still getting the hang of it. Because I've heard some things, and I don't know if anybody else has, and I'm curious if anybody comments. Some people say that the drop riffle sluices don't always capture all the fine gold compared to the traditional stream sluice with the raised riffles. So I'm curious if anybody else has seen that too, but let us know.
Yeah.
Next comment.
I'll do the next one. If it's not very long, I'll do it. All right. So this comes from Amy Hepker. This is on the video. Which video is that?
It's the Golden Gems in South
Okay.
Carolina. We did the mixture of our first documentary.
Yeah.
And some of the footage we did have still that we didn't lose.
Yeah.
Of us in the gem mine there.
Well, anyway, she writes, "So cool. Looks like fun. You did not say what it would cost to dig the crystals at the Diamond Hill Mine in South Carolina. So we'll let you know right now how much it is to mine there. Do you want to go? You want to read?
Yeah.
That's too small for me.
Adults 18 and over, it was a $20 per day. Teens 13 to 17, $10. Senior citizens 65 and over, $10. Children 12 and under, $5. 6 and under are free. There's also additional discount for veterans where it's only $15. Now the cool thing about that place too is you can camp there. It's primitive though. They have porta-johns, no water, nothing like that. If you have maybe a small camper, you can call ahead of time to see if there's a spot for you.
That trip was so fun. It was in summertime, but it was a little hot. By the time we got out of that mine, when we were digging for the minerals, we were just coated with this gray substance that it made us look like ghosts. It was so.
Well, you look
actually,
like a purple
that night
gray.
we went
Yeah.
to your Uncle Phil's house down
That's
in
right.
South Carolina.
Yeah, and it's a cool place to check out, and there's other mines down there that aren't open to the public. I know one other YouTuber, he's got a huge following, the Crystal Collector guy. He's in like the Purple Mine. I follow him on YouTube, Facebook, and I mean he's pulling out amethyst crystal clusters this big, huge ones even. I think we all would love to get into that mine, but it's actually private where they do a lot of mining and sell the specimens and whatnot.
But we got some really cool ones. Check out the video. We do display them at the end, so you can see what we found. And then we kind of give a little history of the South Carolina Piedmont region for mostly gemstones in this trip. But some of the footage that we lost on our hard drive was of that actually digging the crystals out. So I'm hoping that we come to some kind of solution with getting this recovered, because that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck because they want another almost $300 more, right?
Ugh.
And
where are they? California?
This one's in California, but it's for the part, and I did my own searching, and right now to get this other donor part for the specific hard drive that crashed, I'm not getting ripped. They're not trying to rip me off, but what sucks is if it doesn't work and they can't recover it, I'm out that money, and that's $300. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't won the lotto, so
I'm
struggling to say yes to go ahead and pay it and not know what they have it's a big gamble, and I don't win a lot, so I'm nervous.
Well, so we'll see. You want
But it's a lot of good footage. Yeah, the next one was actually from the field test of the Gold Hog flow pan. James Voorhees said, in 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this video, you discard your classifiers to the bank behind the camera. Where did you get that declassifier that's shaped sort of like the cooling tower on a nuke plant? I'd love to have one of these. So
did you bring it in?
No, it's out in the truck actually. Yeah. No, that's just a regular gold pan in a bucket with rocks.
Because everybody has that just laying around their house.
But okay, so the classifier that's really deep, it actually fits down in the bucket, a 5-gallon bucket. It's Martin Prospecting, their classifier. It's pretty cool too, because we classify most of our material at least to a 1/4 inch. But with his classifier, you can switch out the inserts to get 1/8 inch mesh,
Mhm.
and even all the way down. And it has, I think, 1/4 inch is the default size.
It is one of my favorite classifiers, although Rich Cooley did make us his version of a bucket classifier where he took a Lowe's bucket, cut out the bottom, and he put just kind of the netting material or whatever. It's what, a 1/4 inch?
Yeah.
And it fits inside another bucket. We like to use the 3-gallon buckets that are like, yay big. There's one over there, but it's full of rocks, so I can't show you. But if you stick that in there and then you put the material in there and you swish it around, it's really, really easy to do. So I go back and forth with those.
Yeah,
Thanks, Rich.
it's cool. It depends where you're at too. If you don't have a lot of water, the bucket classifier will be a lot of hassle. But yeah, the Martin Prospecting, they got a lot of cool. They got great gold pans.
Oh, they sell all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, their gold
That's where I
pans
got
have
the
different
water
ridges.
table that I use, and
Yep.
you see in the videos. That's where I got it, and I really love that water table.
They don't sponsor us. They don't give us anything, so we're not. We just used them
just
for
like
years,
it.
and we like their products. So.
All right, so you can do this one.
All right, this one's from Bob Dip, and I don't know if anybody else sees him out there in YouTube land with his comments, but he's pretty funny. He commented in the Dirt Hog video, our last one we just put out. And he kind of he's followed us, he follows a lot of our friends and other YouTubers. So it's kind of funny. He goes, "Well, you look at that, just look at that. Is that palladium? Did I win? A la Denny Hill. I just found a bag of Dirt Hog that I forgot I had. Did you know the Gold Claw Pocket looks like a banana split boat? Oh my God, now I need a sundae."
He said
Thanks,
OMG.
Shad. Oh, well, OMG, sorry. Now I need a sundae. Thanks, Shad.
It does kind of look like a Sunday boat. The Gold Claw does, but
yeah,
the pocket one does because it's so little.
Which, yeah, I mean, a lot of people would use their gold pans to eat their food and heat up. Granted, that was with the metal ones. But he ends going, "Do the safety dance. We know the secret. I won't tell it on you." So he's a funny guy. If you see him out there, mess with him, please.
Oh, gosh, that's funny.
But, yeah.
I'll do the next one. Do we have another one?
Yeah, we got a few more we'll share.
Okay. This one is from Chad, C-H-A-D, not Shad, Schultz. This was a couple weeks ago, and this was a comment that was on the, what is that?
It was the Scenic November Gold Diggers with the Expedition Sluice. And this video is like 2 years.
2 years
ago. 2 years ago, I think it was.
He writes, "How do you guys like your Expedition Fluid Sluice by now?" Well, we used it a couple times, and one was in the video, and then we ended up giving that away to a friend of ours, actually, who just got into prospecting, and she liked it just because she's not much of a big power dredger like we are.
Well, she didn't have any equipment at the time, and that was like the only spare equipment we had 2 years ago. So we were like, "We'll try this out. It's pretty cool." I will say one thing. Those fluid bed sluices that submerge underwater pretty much, you need good water flow. But I've seen a lot of positive videos and users using those out west in like California streams.
Yeah,
places
it does
where
really
you
well
can't
out
use
there.
equipment.
Ohio, not so much, unless you get it. Once in a while, the streams will be flowing here, but it's mostly in the spring. But by the midsummer, nothing's consistently flowing. So
yeah, it was hard for us to use it periodically out here.
All right.
But yeah, cool. That was a neat comment to get. All right, here's Gold Prospecting Tasmania, Australia. David is his name, and he kind of got quiet for a while.
Yeah.
I think. Well,
was he mining?
He might have been, or he might. Who knows? But he said, "Hi guys, Biffles. I'm in the process of editing a video, and will probably be finished tomorrow. Guess who's in it besides Ray Ruza, Aqua Chigger, and many others? Can you guess? Can you guess? It will be titled."
What was that?
Oh, that was the sluicer. Mac knocked it over. It'll be titled something like Dredge Cleanups or something like that. Anyhow, I hope you can check it out. Kind regards, David. And yeah, he did like a cool little montage of of dredge cleanouts, and I saw some of them, and I was like, man, ours looks pathetic compared to theirs.
Oh, was ours in there?
It was at the end, yeah, showing us our water table.
Hey,
from
we live in
cleanouts.
Ohio. I think we do pretty good.
Yeah, but no, thanks. Definitely check out his channel too, Gold Prospecting Tasmania, Australia. Funny guy. He's got some good videos to check out.
Yeah. And then we've got the next one. This guy's from Germany, right?
Yeah, this one, I'll say the name, but you can read the comment.
Okay.
Gold Washing and Pay Dirt.
I think I could have handled that.
Yeah, you might have. He's also got a YouTube channel where he does a lot of pay dirt reviews and other things, but it's pretty cool. He's in Germany.
He commented on the one where we were just sluicing.
This one's with Spike Strike Gold Ram video, our field review with that one.
Okay.
It wasn't the comparison video between the Gold Ram and the Flow Pan. It was just the one with the Gold Ram.
Anyway, he writes, great little sluice, catches the fine gold, and so easy to clean. And yes, it was. There wasn't a lot of taking things apart. Really lightweight. So if you were hiking to a remote area just to look for some gold, that's a great pan to take, or not pan, but it's a great sluice to take out there, and we had a lot of fun using that.
Yeah, Spike Strike Prospecting. He's in Emon, South Carolina, actually down the road from Martin Prospecting, and he makes all the sluices, and he's got some other equipment, cleanup gear. He makes it all in house in his garage, actually. So pretty cool stuff.
And he has a dog, Otis.
Otis.
Yeah. He's a big Labradoodle, I think, or a poodle. He's a poodle. He's a black poodle. He's really cute.
Yeah, they came out to the Cronies Club outing that we had in North Carolina this last summer. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Are we good on the comments, or we got some more?
We got a couple more here. We'll go a little faster though. We got HG Shovel Ed. He's one of our patrons, but he commented on one of our patron drawing videos we did, and he said, "Congrats to the winners. I want to do a review on the Wandering Buffaloes pay dirt I got, but at the same hand, it's hard to come by, and I want to save it. I just used the Pocket Gold Claw to do the Kenai Black Sands Challenge. I did really good in my opinion." Okay. And then Golden Pay Dirt Reviews commented beneath there, said, "The pay dirt is fun as ever. It's good stuff. Probably one of the coolest and hardest stuff I've ever done in a long time."
But our Buffalo Horde?
Yeah, our Buffalo Horde. And a lot of times at the end, but I had chunky gold and some of the finest gold. I wish they sold it. Great couple. Well, again, we have no intention of ever selling pay dirt or getting into that business. We just do it for fun for our patrons, and the gold we find, we like giving it away to them for their support.
And here in Ohio, there's a ton of fine gold. And in a couple of the spots that we go to, the black sand is really, really thick, no matter what. So we keep a lot of that, and we do stick it in there as a little challenge for you in the Buffalo Horde. So
yeah, definitely go through it a couple of times because there's some hard stuff. But yeah, let's well, I'll speed through a couple here real quick. The Sweet Prospecting and Mining said, "Back for a second helping. He loved the history of the Golden Gym, South Carolina video."
The Piedmont documentary.
So that was pretty cool. Rick said, "Gobble gobble." Because of our turkey video that we had where we found 4 grams of gold that weekend in Ohio.
And we ended up having a lot of fun with the radio crew. We just did like a little team building thing, and I don't know where that video is, but we did a really funny one.
Benny Hill thing.
It's like a Benny Hill, the chasing scene at the end. I'm giving my age away, but if you ever watched that program, Once Upon a Time, it's kind of a spoof on that, so that's funny. All right, is that all the comments?
Yeah, we'll stop there. We got a few more people.
Yeah, let's say hi.
I'm trying to type too. We got In the Woods with Wolfie. We got Mr. Lodak, Jaron. pretty cool to see you. We got the
Okay.
Jersey History Hunters. We have Kat Tinsley. And unless I missed somebody else, oh, Shaw's Prospecting and Pay
Okay.
Dirt Reviews, Ron Shaw. So thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
But yeah, we got some cool things this year that we're going to be doing. Probably the biggest trip that we have coming up is our Alaskan trip.
Oh yeah, we got our welcome package
Yep.
in the mail.
So
So
we-
let's take a look.
Yeah, and this is with Gold Fever Prospecting, and they're up in Chicken, Alaska. So we got the their welcome packet finally, because we were waiting on this.
Oh yeah.
But it's pretty cool. It gives you a lot more
And
information.
we've got a cool little pamphlet. I don't know if you can see that or not, but
Yeah. They even give you a self-addressed stamped envelope so you can send your final payment to them, which it's going out tomorrow.
Cha-ching. I thought it went out today, but I was wrong.
No, I had to hold it for this.
Okay.
But they give you a travel checklist. I don't know if that even shows up.
Backwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
But this is kind of cool because I had a lot of questions. I was trying to figure out what do you need to pack, what can you buy there when you land in Alaska, and what do they have at the camp or the area you're basically at, the mining camp. So that's a very valuable piece of paper there. They do have more sessions available. We're going in the end of July into August. And then the other stuff we got is
you have to sign a release.
our waivers that you have to fill out and sign. But what I thought was cool. Yeah, thank you.
Don't drink it all.
But what's cool they do in here, they actually have a whole page where they ask, do you have any allergies or food allergies? Are there any medical issues? What's your mining experience? What's your dredging experience? Have you ever dove while you're dredging? So a lot of good information, because what they will do is when you get there, even if you have no experience or very limited ever dredging and diving, they will give you a whole rundown and basically do like a training thing with you to get you comfortable, make sure you're safe, and teach you the ropes on how to do it.
The smallest dredge up there is what, a 6-inch?
No, they actually do have a smaller one than that.
Oh.
We're the group we're going with, we're all running 6-inch dredges. There's also an 8-inch, and then I swear Jim said there's a 10-inch too. But we're all going to be doing the 6-inch dredges.
I don't think I'm going to do the 10-inch. I'm just...
No, because you have to come to an agreement with them, splitting it or something. But with the 6-inch, Kathleen and I are on our own dredge.
Yeah.
You get to keep whatever you find.
Somebody
So.
has to be tendering while the other person's underwater. I just hope there's no bears, because I don't know. I'll probably just jump underwater with you.
That's fine. But yeah, we're excited. We don't know really what to expect. It's a lot of money, but
it's a bucket list item.
Yeah.
We saved up for it. Wanting to go last year, we heard the buzz when the AMRA crew went up there. So it was definitely something we wanted on our list. They did find a lot of gold. I'm hoping to at least recoup one of our.
Well, they also learned
they
learned some things. They went early in the season where the rivers were still really high. There was a lot of thawing. They couldn't get in good spots.
Oh.
So we're taking the knowledge from their experience and going at a better time of the year. But they also gave us a bunch of little decal stickers.
Oh, yeah,
So,
cute.
Pretty cool they sent that to you. But yeah, that's what we got coming up.
Yep.
We got a few other events and outings from, I think we have one we're going to hang out with Ed and Jesse and Dano and East Coast Prospecting here in June sometime.
The end of June. I think.
End of June, yeah. We'll have the Cronies Club outing. I hope we're working
on
it.
End up being in September again.
Yeah.
The way things are falling in the summer, it's just the stars are not aligning for all of us to get together. I know Dennis has got some things going on, and Rich, he's probably going to be in Virginia. I don't blame him. So September maybe?
Yeah, I don't know where yet. We're still trying to work some things out. We were hoping to actually this year to go out west, but we don't know if that's going to happen now. It's tough to coordinate, having an outing, getting everything there. And so we may end up being somewhere on the East Coast again, and we don't know yet.
This is for not for wandering buffaloes.
Yeah,
Just to
this
level
is
set.
Prospectors Radio with the Cronies Club. That's a club inside of the radio show. But yeah, we'll figure it out, and we'll be announcing hopefully once we get more details and figure out exactly where and when. A lot of people out and about.
All right.
So,
well, tell us what you think about this forum. It won't be every night or every week.
I hope not every night. Are you crazy?
No, we're so tired.
No, we're
thinking
like
once
a
month maybe.
Yeah.
We'll just look at all the comments, the recent comments that we receive on all of our videos. Who knows? Maybe one of your comments will be featured. So stay tuned.
Yep, and we're slowly marching. We're like the little engine that could, just chugging along.
I think we might have got.
We may hit.
We're 1,700 at least.
We're at 1,700 subscribers last I checked, so that's cool.
1,700.
Other channels seem to go up faster, some slower, but we appreciate all these
slow
subscribers.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah. So we're trying. Our goal is before the summer hits to be at 2,000.
I think that.
I don't know.
I
think that'd be cool. But real quick, give a shout out to Ed and Jesse, Flash in Your Pan. They have their Tuesday night hangout. Check them out.
YouTube.
Subscribe to their channel as well. And heck, there's just a lot of people in the chat room, a lot of our subscribers that have channels and do stuff. Let's all support one another, build their channels up. Hey, Razor's back.
It's just fun to have something else outside of work. I'm not married to my job anymore. It doesn't define me. Well, during the week I might be a little busy, but it doesn't define me, and this is what I love to do.
That's right. So it's a good relaxing thing. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're actually on a lot longer than I thought we would be.
But
yeah, let us know your thoughts on our videos. Comment, please. If you like something, if you don't like something, give hints and tips. Let us know if we're doing something wrong, because I want to do it right. And some equipment we're still learning how to use, obviously, especially when we try out new stuff. Share our channel, get the word out, and if you really also want to support us on Patreon, please do so. We appreciate it. We give it all right back. It's going to allow us to check out more equipment that we may not buy ourselves.
And then we give it away.
We just give it away. That's what we did all last year. We tried out a few different sluices and pans.
I'm keeping this one, though.
Well, that's why we may
we'll
get another one. Yeah.
For you.
But yeah, all that money, it goes towards to let us try out different things, and then we like to then spread it and share it out there. And if you have any questions about it, reach out to us or any of our patrons. They'll let you know. We're good people.
And those of you out there, if you're going to be in Indiana at the Morgan Monroe State Park, panning for gold, we'll be there. We'll stop in and say hi. I think we can only do one day, though. Saturday will be the day
we'll be up
out.
there, March 16th,
it's
I
March
think.
16th, yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be cool to meet some people, hang out, and hopefully find some good gold.
Well, of course.
If the weather clears up this weekend or even next weekend, we may try to sneak out.
We have a long weekend. I'm so excited.
It's supposed to only be a high in 30 degrees, though, and low in the 20s.
Oh. Well, we can probably sleep.
I know, hopefully. Yeah, she got her boot off finally.
Yes,
with her foot.
I am not wearing the big boot on my foot. Broken foot is healed. I can't wear heels, which is killing me, but I can still walk, and that's good. Here's a milestone for us. Shad and I are, at a month now where we quit smoking?
That's right, yep. I'm still going to do a cigar from time to time, but that's not like a cigarette. Yeah. So we quit again.
We quit 5 years ago?
I don't know.
We started back up 5 years ago.
Yeah, we quit for a couple years and then started back up.
Yeah, unfortunately. But this time for good. I have a lot more energy. I love it. And we will see you guys Sunday. Well, we won't see you, but you'll hear us on Sunday. Gold Prospectors Radio. Check it out at 7:30 Eastern. We help co-host that show with Rich Cooley, of course, Tim Grimes, the creator, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, and on Wednesdays we also include, or we also allow Scott Swiftwater Tony. So he is in the gold field. So Wednesdays is really the only time he can give up.
Yeah, and just so you know, we didn't have a show yesterday. Tim Grimes had a death in his family. His stepsister actually
Mhm.
died unexpectedly. So,
So our prayers go out to him and his family. But
yep,
we'll be back on track on Sunday.
that's right. So, hey, we appreciate everyone coming. It was pretty cool to hear it from you guys. Glad everyone's in there chatting it up, and you know,
Oh yeah, we got
we appreciate all the positive energy about quitting. And yeah, Jersey Hunters, Indiana isn't that far from New Jersey.
There you go.
There you go. And let me see what else people were saying there. Alaskan Americans thinking about doing a gold claw video. Cool. Definitely
Right.
check that out.
Yep.
And then, oh, Ed, I know you're talking out there to Jersey Hunters, but yeah, I think we'll probably go to the Fossick or something, make an appearance either for a day if we can't camp.
We
But
have
we're
to find out what weekend. It's usually mid-June, the Fossick.
yeah, it's well, early June.
Like,
We just have a kid graduating high school this year. Another one, thank God.
so we may have to.
So yeah, we
yeah.
may have to only be there a
So
day,
that's
but
two that's graduated now. 2 down, 3 to go,
that's right. Then
and
Arizona, we come.
our countdown to Arizona continues.
Yeah. So cool. Well, hope you guys liked it. Hope subscribe, spread the word, and we'll let you go for now, and we'll see you next time. Sorry, no fancy music.
No.